planning on how we would stop the churches from being saved and from living in holiness. There was a plan from one of people there that we will have to change the mindset of the leadership of churches so that they will allow a person to commit a sin that appears as if it's small, like when a woman wears trousers and yet say they are saved, or for a person to have a girlfriend or boyfriend even if it's just one, though they say they are saved. Then there was clapping of hands and rejoicing, and even robes were made for bishops to wear for being in high positions. Even the necklaces that have crosses were made in the kingdom of darkness so that people will believe in them and the spirit of pride will enter them, because we knew that when someone has the spirit of pride, whether they are a pastor or bishop, they will never want to listen to another person who is advising them or telling them that what they are doing is wrong. Then those robes were fitted on Satan to see how they would suit the people of the earth, and even on women they were fitted. If you notice carefully, this thing of robes and religious regalia of bishops was something that was very scarce in saved Christian churches, but now it has grown. All of this was planned in the kingdom of darkness. That's where it comes from, because they want to put the spirit of religion in the churches, and once a pastor is called a bishop, they start to be prideful and allows the Christians to live in sin. Let me not also skip this part. In those meetings that were held in the kingdom of darkness, Satan came up with the idea that in the churches that are saved, let them use oils, salt and towels and all the things that was seen with the physical eye, and Satan and demons looked for verses that would agree with the usage of these things. That was an easy job, because there are many pastors that read the Bible that are into witchcraft, and they were present in the meetings of the kingdom of darkness, so they came with verses. Remember that Satan tempted Jesus with verses in Luke 4 verse 1 to try and trick the mind of Jesus. Even here Satan came with verses that would change the mind of pastors, and pastors of the kingdom of darkness were used greatly to deceive those pastors that were preaching the truth. Even the sermons, it was decided that they have to change, and they should stop preaching holiness in the churches. They should stop telling people about heaven and hell, but to preach a lot about fleshly things like blessings, success and challenges. All those types of sermons are not feared in the kingdom of darkness, because they take no one to heaven. The thing that was guarded mostly in the kingdom of darkness and by devil worshippers is that a person should not live holy, so that they will not go to heaven but burn in hell with Satan. Get your life right today with Jesus while you still have chance, and stop sinning. When a person was promoted in the kingdom of Satan, they were given new seats, and demons and devil worshippers would stand up and give that person respect. The angels of the kingdom of Satan are demons. After the devil gave a person a new seat, demons would stand up and give them respect, bow for them and promise to look after them and will not stop worshipping them, and that they will forever